Hi guys, it's Vick Viciouse here. I'm currently battling with myself in my head a little bit, as bad as that sounds, because part of me feels good about the news that I've gotten, and part of me feels like I shouldn't be feeling that way about the news that I have gotten, because I've never actually thought of... No, I have. I've had views like this before of, you need to get off the internet because you're doing more harm than good. Freelee the banana girl. Again. Yes. Again. It's getting to me now. She's put out a video stating that her channel may be shut down. And part of me is sitting there going, finally, because of the copyright counterclaim that she put against the Get Upset girls. But yeah, part of me is sitting there going, I really hope that she learns her lesson and sort of starts to see that this isn't just a money-making scheme. These are young people's lives that she is playing with here. So let's get to watching this bullshit.
So this is not a video that I wanted to make, but I've been forced to make. There are some assholes on the internet who want to get me deleted, get my YouTube channel deleted. Yes, even vegans, there are even vegan assholes out there trying to get my channel deleted. And it's just so the ego of some people is so fucking huge.
Like yours. You probably have the biggest ego. You and Durian Ryder probably have, the biggest egos on YouTube. So.
It is just, it's frustrating. They don't give a fuck about the animals. They don't give a fuck about the message. They give a fuck about their ego.
Which is exactly what you do, so I don't see where... There is a lot of projection here.
That is what they put above all. They give a fuck about destroying me. That is what is important to them.
No, I don't think that's what's important to them. I think what's important to them is the fact that you openly decided to take their content and think that you thought you were going to get away with it. And you're upset that you got caught. Let's face it, your ego is that huge that your ego won't allow you to see that you did something wrong.
Most of these people haven't even sat down and actually watched my videos and understood what my video is about. They just want to destroy me. They're extremely jealous, extremely greedy people who don't have any life. Their life is just to destroy me.
No. I'm pretty sure that people have more in their lives than just destroying you. Seriously, I didn't know of you until someone sent me a link to a video of you actually stating that all meat eaters should die. I didn't actually see any of your content until the Trisha Paytas bullshit started again.
So I'm letting you know that I have a backup channel, so please subscribe to it. I'm going to put a link in the description below because I don't know how much longer this channel will survive. Yes, we've been through this in the past, but we're on the edge.
Guys, don't go and subscribe to that channel. Seriously, she needs to learn that what she has done is wrong. If you follow someone like this, she doesn't give a shit about her followers and their lives, and she doesn't give a shit about anything but money and her ego. Having people send her, oh, you changed my life because you made me go vegan and stuff like that. That's just pretty much just stroking her ego. But with that said, she doesn't give a shit about her followers. She doesn't give a shit about your health. She doesn't give a shit about, you looking good or anything like that. She only cares about stroking her ego and getting money. That's it. That's all she's in it for. That's why she's freaking out about this, because her money's going to disappear. Her followers disappear, her money's going to disappear. The channel disappears, followers disappear, money disappears. End of story. That's it. That's all it is.
Okay, and for those of you who have supported me, for years, for weeks, for days, whatever, I love you guys. I really do.
No, she loves your pockets.
And yeah, this is...
Here we go with the waterworks. Julian Ryder has done it, and now Freelee is going to do it. Oh, let's see what this shitstorm's like.
This is distressing for me because this is like my life's work.
Okay, a little bit of psychological analysis 101. She's putting her hands to her chin, like near her mouth. Usually they'll put their hands around their mouth when they feel they're hiding something. You know, it's sort of that, it's that subconscious of, I don't want you to know the truth. You know, the whole see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. That's kind of what it is that she's sort of putting her hands near her face because she's feeling anxious at this point. And like, okay, fine, she's feeling anxious about losing her channel. I'm not gonna lie there. That sort of psychological analysis bit is just, it's getting to my head. It's the whole fact of, why would you need to put your hands... Like, I get that you're feeling anxious and everything, but if you're feeling anxious about the truth and stuff, usually people will put their hands near their mouths. So, I don't know, maybe that's what she's anxious about, is the fact that people now know the truth. People now know what's going on. You know, it's a fact of the matter, is that she's upset she got caught.
You know, this is what I do. This is what I love to do. I love to help animals. I love to spread the message, and that is what I'm all about. And those of you who...
She's shifting and picking something off the off camera, out of frame, and you can actually sort of hear her. I get the feeling like she's picking at either her foot or something, because she has her knee up here, around, yeah, probably around there. She's got her knee up there. So I get the feeling she's probably sitting sort of cross-legged wherever she's sitting. But the thing is that, like, she's picking something. Like, she's nervously picking something off camera.
Support me, who know I'm about that. You know what I'm about. And that's why you continue to stand by me and, you know, be in the comments, be supportive, and all of that great stuff. So I appreciate you guys so much. You know, I don't need the support, but I love you guys for doing that.
So she says she doesn't need the support, yet she's trying to push people to go over to her backup channel in case this channel dies. If you didn't need the support, you wouldn't have to ask that, I don't think.
You know, because you understand, you know, where I'm coming from. And these people who just want to fucking bring me down, those people, they don't have any purpose in life. You know, they're struggling. They're empty souls.
So apparently the people who are trying to bring her down are struggling. They're empty souls. Like, this is the whole thing of appeal. It's an appeal to empathy here. It's the whole thing of, feel sorry for me because I'm the victim. No, Freelee. You are not a victim. You did something wrong. Now you have to face the consequences. Do you understand that? I really hope you understand. Like, from an adult that is a lot younger than you, from a 25-year-old to a 36, 38-year-old, I think is how old you are. I know you're in your 30s. I hope that we can sort of see this on a mature level, is that you did do something wrong. You have to face the consequences. And in this case, the consequences are your channel potentially being shut down. It's not the end of the world. It's not... Okay. Yes, it's the end of that income. And maybe you'll have to go out and find a real job like everybody else. You don't get that there should be more to your life than YouTube. And I think that your YouTube channel being shut down, it should open up your eyes a bit to what society is really like, what reality is. You know, there is more to life than YouTube. You know, there's more to life than YouTube and being vegan and cycling around Australia or whatever and going to Chiang Mai. There is more to life than that. And you need to realize that. You need to realize that you did something wrong and now you have to face the consequences, because that is reality. Be a mature woman about it. Don't go crying because you got caught. You're supposed to be 38. Stop carving the fuck up and grow the fuck up. You can't just take someone's content and feel like, you know, you're the victim because, oh, they said that I was wrong. But I really hope that you put your ego aside and see that you've done wrong. And I hope you learn from this experience, because you do need to grow up a lot.
So hopefully everything is okay, but it upsets me the thought of losing like the channel that I love so much, that I've spent 8 years building.
I understand that, okay? I understand that you feel hurt about losing something like that. Like, I nearly lost this channel for different reasons. I didn't lose this channel, like, I didn't nearly lose the Vick Viciouse channel. Like, well, I didn't lose it so much because YouTube weren't going to shut me down. I was going to shut me down. I've done a video previously on what happened. I didn't go into too much detail. I didn't name names or anything like that because that's just wrong for me to do. But personally, I think that you should learn from this experience. That's all I can say.
It upsets me a lot. It is really, really important to me. It's always going to be really, really important to me because I want to touch people's lives. And I've been touching tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people's lives for years. So these people want to stop that.
They don't want to stop the fact that you're trying to convey a message or whatever. If there was a message that you actually conveyed, which there isn't, to be honest. You know, I do get that you're hurt about losing your channel, and I understand that, you know, from a standpoint of you know, there's that whole thing of, holy shit, what am I going to do now? Or I've built this, and I'm really proud of this, and, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do after this or whatever. Who cares? Like, to be honest, I've been there, I've done that, you know, obviously for different reasons and different, from a different standpoint. You need to see that you've done something wrong here, which is why you need to face these consequences. They don't want to destroy you as a person or destroy, you know, you as a platform. They want you to learn from your mistakes. Well, mistakes. I don't think you mistakenly took their video. I don't think you mistakenly did any of this. You did this on purpose. You did this knowingly, knowing the consequences, because you should be a mature adult by now. You are in your 30s and you should know this by now.
So, I'm just a message to the haters too. Seriously, fuck you guys. I am going to be here till the end. You will never get rid of me.
Okay, so you've suddenly gone, oh, you know, pity me, I'm a victim. You know, these people are trying to destroy me. And now you're pretty much sitting there going, fuck you guys. Okay. So you have learnt nothing throughout this entire experience. You have learnt nothing through this saga. Okay, I think I just lost all hope. I honestly think I just lost all hope for this.
Unless you kill me, okay?
Whoa, that's extreme.
I will always be here focusing on what fucking matters.
Like your ego, because let's face it, what fucking matters to you is your ego.
I will always be here, whether it's on another channel, whether it's wherever. I'm going to be in your face whether you like it or not, so you can continue to push and push and push against me, but I will still be here. Alright, so this is my quick message. I'm putting this up before anything happens. Go to the link below and...
Like you did last time with the Blogolades shit, and nothing happened. Again, I get the feeling that you'll probably just do another counterclaim and all this bullshit, and go through all this bullshit just to keep your fucking channel. You have 3 channels. I only have 1. I only have 1 channel, and admittingly, okay, fine, I don't upload regularly because I have more to my life than just YouTube. But, I just wish that you would learn from this experience that you can't get away with everything. You're not the queen bee of YouTube. Nobody actually... Part of me wants to say nobody actually gives a shit, but I know that there are followers of yours who have been highly manipulated into thinking like you, who have become like you, who are pretty much your clones, and... Oh my god, why?
Subscribe to my second channel and I'll put out videos there. These people who are, you know, just fucking like out of control, get a life, okay? Get a life. Get some fucking carbs in your life. Get happy.
Because everybody knows that, you know, carbohydrates fix everything, and they make you happy, and they, you know, if you stop being a troll and carb the fuck up, then you're going to be so much better of a person. How plastic is that idea? Like, seriously. I cannot fathom. I've actually had people, your very followers, tell me that I need to carb the fuck up in order to stop my depression and stop my dyslexia. I've had people that follow you and your boyfriend, because I'm pretty sure that I don't know whether you guys are still together or what's going on. I really don't give a shit. But I've had people that follow you and Jurian Ryder to tell me to go and get raped. Let's let that sink in for a moment. They have told me to get raped, to get molested, in order for me to be less depressed. Do you understand where I'm coming from? How stupid, how insane that sounds? Someone like me who has been through that. And then when I told them that not told them, but subtly sort of hinted at the fact that, hey, maybe you shouldn't go around saying this. If you go around saying this, that you're gonna come across someone who's actually been through it, like I have. They then decided to push me for details about it. Think that's right? You think that's okay? How important is your ego now? Whatever.
Get happy and, have a purpose greater than your ego.
Have a purpose greater than your ego. I think you need to take your own advice here.
That's all I really have to say. Alright, I'll see you guys on the other channel. And again, thank you so much for your support. You have been amazing. I love you guys.
You need to learn from this experience. You're upset because you got caught. You're not upset because these people are trying to destroy you and stuff, because they're not trying to destroy you. They're just a couple of college girls wanting their rights, fighting for their rights. And they have every right to fight for their rights. But no, apparently if they take on Freelee Queen Bee, it's wrong. I honestly do not understand your thought process. Your ego is far too big for your brain, obviously. Because you can't see the logical aspect of this is that you did wrong, you need to face the consequences. There is no other argument against this. Like, there is nothing else in between. It is simply black and white. You did wrong, you face the consequences, and in this case, it is potentially losing your channel. Thank you very much. Guys, that's all I have to say about this. Feel free to like, subscribe, and follow me on Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram. You guys know the deal. And then I will link the Get Upset Girls in the description. I will link this video in the description, not because I want you guys to go and view it, but because I want you guys to, it's the right thing to do. So, and I have actually used all this under fair use law and stuff, so it's all legally binding. It's all good. I guess I will see you guys in my next video. For now, live, love, limitless, everyone.